for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well read, nice interception. Diallo proves just a little bit too strong. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Right. And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Burn. Gordon. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Livramento. Murphy. Livramento. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Martinez. Maguire is onto it in a flash. And it's Bruno Fernandes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance here. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bullish header! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Byrne. Tonali. Thiaw. Bruno Guimaraes. Thiaw, aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Menu. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shaw. And it's played forward. Foot in. Oh, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got away. And the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Menu plays it through. Showing good feet. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! Great position here, and again! Gordon. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez. Casemiro. Maguire. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Lobbed in behind. Menu. Oh, that's nice. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. He is through here. Oh, good spread. And it's Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The less said about that pass, the better. Bruno Guimaraes. Byrne. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. This is quite a run, and he shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. He's in here! Nice interception, well timed. Hall. That's good defending, very good defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. A chance for a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up. up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Murphy, out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Murphy, crossed into the box. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Murphy played out towards the right wing. Murphy. Ahmad calmly anticipates. Livramento forwards and with intent. Played out wide. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Only partially clear. And it's Guimaraes. Paul. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Murphy. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Over to the left. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Thumps it clear. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Diallo played with finesse. Livramento with the clearance. Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre. Gordon. Great work on the overlap. Time to deliver. Gordon. Gordon! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad. And it's Dalot. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Diallo finds himself offside. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Menu laid out to the left flank. Laid into space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And it's Menu. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hall. Casemiro. Sandro Martinez, good-looking ball. Ah, he's given it away. And here's Ahmad. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gordon. Gordon played in with purpose. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. Shaw with the cross. Nicely done. Diogo Dalot. Header! That's fallen kindly here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gordon absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes aimed forwards. Diallo on delicately. Matheus Cunha. Gordon. Spread out to the left. Martinez. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad. Wins the duel this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That is lovely. Maguire tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a cute ball. Maguire attempts a clearance. And it's Guimaraes. Whistle for half-time. And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Over to the left. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bruno Fernandes cuts it out. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Hall. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu. And it's Livramento. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's hoisted clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's managed to get free. Takes aim and crosses. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. Bruno Fernandes looking understandably energised after his goal. Hall. Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks across and plays it in. And back out it comes. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Lovely. Gordon! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. Lofted in. Shaw shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Guimaraes. Willock is the guilty party there. Ahmad thinks one through. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Reno certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Burn forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. Gordon has it out wide and in space. And it's Willock. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Shaw.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bruno Fernandes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Matheus Cunha gets into some space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento, aim forwards. Livramento, gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's played through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Hall. That's tidy. And it's played forward. Burn forwards and with intent. Hoisted in. Oh, what a glide! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Livramento gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Manchester United are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Now, what about a counter-attack? Into the channel. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. Hall have it back and can go again. Now it's Murphy. Murphy. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Livramento certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Hall. Burn. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Livramento. Menu wins the duel this time. Hall. Gordon. Diallo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ahmad. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tonali. Murphy, and it's lofted through here. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Hall. Willock. Willock played out to the left flank. Oh, it's come loose. It is a corner. Tonali with the short one. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Ahmad. He is just caressing the ball. Tonali. Livramento. Willock. Oh, can he get onto this? Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. still. Ahmad, great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Maguire. Into the last quarter of an hour. Maguire. He's fizzed it forward. Livramento. Moved on forwards. He is through here. And it's Guimaraes. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. And here's Gordon. Willock. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Murphy is making a foray down the right. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Now it's Murphy. Murphy. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, clearance is short. Willock. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. Casemiro too strong for his opponent there. And now the breakaway. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mateus Cunha clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Shaw. Oh, sweet feet. Matches Cunha. He's had a shot! Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's played forward. Martinez. Menu. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Burn forwards and with intent. Now it's Murphy. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Livramento. Chow. Murphy. Oh, good spread. Murphy. Looking for a decent ball in. So who's he picking out? Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Maguire attempts a clearance.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hall. Willock. Tonali, aim forwards. Proves too strong. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end.